Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm David Frost. Today we are here to interview Bob Dylan. But first, got to tell you the date. Today's September 1st, 1965. And you will be watching Frost versus Dylan. Bob Dylan is a musical star, superstar in fact. And today we'll be getting the questions on everyone's minds. Mr. Dylan, to start things off, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, man, it's nice to meet you too.
Oh, so how you doing?
Fine, I guess.
Then, so your highly anticipated album, is it, I see, Highway 61 Revisited, came out a few days ago, am I correct?
Yeah, it came out late August, I think.
Well, I got it and I have to say it's a great album, great job.
Oh, thanks. I'm a little surprised, like a stiff, no offense. Like you liked it, but whatever, thanks.
Well, I did like it in fact. Well, but before we go jumping the gun to the new stuff, let's talk about the old stuff.
Alright, fine. What do you want to know about?
Well, Mr. Dylan, my favorite song of yours is The Times They Are Changing.
Actually, it's The Times They Are A-Changing. But, yeah, that's one of my favorites, too.
That's swell. Now, I'd like you to give me and our viewers some of the meaning behind the song.
Alright, sure. Well, as everybody knows, the 60s they're a crazy time, and this new generation, myself included, we're not just going to sit back and let all this injustice happen. We demand change, and we're going to make it happen. And I'm just kind of giving out a warning to all the people currently holding power that things are starting to change, and they can either join the change or they can just, move out of the way, basically.
Fascinating stuff. Well, could you tell me some of the specific groups your song is targeted at?
Well, one group I address is politicians, like I mentioned, senators and congressmen. And I'm really just encouraging them to join us in this fight for change, because I think together we can do a lot of good. I'm also I mentioned writers and critics. I'm saying they should watch out about what they say too soon, because like I said before, it's a crazy time and you never know what's going to happen,
Well, yes, I do, in fact.
Whoa, dude, space, alright? Alright, let's go.
Now, one of the more controversial parts of your song is when you address the parents of children and saying that the kids are beyond their command. I mean, seriously. Some have said you're anti-parent and anti-control, anti-parent. Is this statement accurate?
No, man, that's not accurate. People need to really listen to my songs fully. People just listen to one part and make what they want of it. What I'm saying is, parents are never going to get kids. They never have, they never will. And instead of constricting their kids, like they're trying to do right now, they should just, let them be free and make their own decisions, which is what, this new counterculture is all about.
Brilliant by Joby's brilliant. So, Mr. Dylan, do you think the song represents the counterculture of the 60s?
I don't know if I'd say it represents the entire counterculture. I don't even want to necessarily say it's a protest song. All I want to say is that a change is happening in America, and it's happening right now. Look at the civil rights movement. It's growing more than ever. Women are starting to form together against oppression. Just all this stuff. And I'm just basically letting people know, you join up with us and help us make this change, or you'll just be left in the dust. That's pretty much all I'm trying to say.
Digga, that's crazy! I mean...
Wait, digga?
Oh, haven't heard the new catchphrases popping off in England these days?
Apparently not.
Anyways. Well folks, that's all we have time for today. I know it was great, I know you learned a lot, I know I learned a lot, quite frankly. But be sure to tune in tomorrow for part 2 of this segment. And, Bob, to close things out, would it be so kind of you to play the song you were talking about, The Times Are Changing, for us here on the set?
Once again, it's The Times They Are Changing. You said you're a fan. Okay, anyways. I guess I could play it. Will I get paid extra for it? I'm just kidding now. Alright, let's do it.
Adios.
Come gather round, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around your head grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, then you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone, for the times they are a-changing. Prophesize with your pen, and keep your eyes wide, the chance won't come again. And don't speak too soon, for the wheel's still in spin, and there's no telling who that it's naming. But the loser now will be later to win, for the times they are a-changing. Senators, congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall, for he that gets hurt will be he who has stalled. The battle outside raging will soon shake your windows and rattle your walls, for the times they are a-changing. Mothers and fathers throughout the land, and don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your old road is rapidly aging. Please get out of the new one if you can't lend your hand, for the times they are a-changing. The line it is drawn, the curse it is cast. The slow one now will later be fast, as the present now will later be past. The order is rapidly fading, and the first one now will later be last, for the times they are a-changing.